And of course, for Ghantoot, they don't need any introduction, but just to remind everybody, they're all familiar players out here. We have playing at number 1, Ali Almeri. Up you come, Ali, in his familiar two-tone helmet there for the team of Ghantoot. At number 2, Juan Zuriari. And at number 3, we'll have the one and only Facundo Sola. And at the back door, who's played incredibly strongly during the Silver Cup, is Pelagio Berazadi. Righty-ho, the ball's into play here now. Out the back of the line out there. Coming onto it is going to be Nachi. Nachi picking up the spoils there, sending Billy up ahead of him there. Billy Healy to keep the player out the way. Juan goes with him to mark him. Nachi unloads that one up there. Gets cut out of the play there by Sola, but it gets in. Oh, Billy Healy, he's away now. Billy Healy in the air. What can he do with this one here? Takes it a little bit further. He goes in towards goal here, and this time stick side near side. I think he might have been fouled, but no, we have a hit in from the back line. Pelagio Berazadi taps it. This time goes open to set up for Facundo Sola on this little grey pony, going out into open space on the far side, looking over to see where Nachi is. Nachi asking this pony to run a little bit here, getting as much as he can. These ponies running as fast as they possibly can, as fast as any thoroughbred on the planet. And here we go. Nachi settles down onto the ball here. This time goes to the back under the top, leaving it now for Facundo. Facundo trying to regain this ball here, bobbling and bouncing a little bit. He gets hooked out of the play a little bit, but it's okay. He knows he's got Juan Zuriari behind him. He takes a drive at goal. Nachi, all over the top of that one there. A little backhand from Sola. This time, Nachi onto it. Opens the backhand up. Pelagio first back onto this one here. Wanting to get this back into a goal-scoring position for Sola. Sola collects the ball here. Marinito comes up on the ball here, up on the near side, spoils the play, leaves the ball behind the players, but now Zorera over the top of that on. Bit of first match nerves coming up here. Left it behind there, was Nachi regaining it, unable to make the play on that ball there. Sola drives it. It's hard and it's through the post there, ladies and gentlemen. It didn't get too much elevation. He kept that one down. Umpire Ferrari bowls the ball in out the back of the line out there. This time Juan Zuriari gets hold of this ball here, taps that forward. He's got Nachi to get past here. He reckons he can go past him. He drives into a bit of open space. He's got a good running pony here and he ends up tapping that ball a little bit further in. Can he control it? Bouncing ball. Nachi just waiting for that ball to settle as they watch that ball out for Marinito Uranga. Brings the ball into play, takes it up as far as his marker. Leaving it now for Nachi. Nachi goes for the drive, drives that ball up the field here, looking to get this up to Billy Healy. It is Billy Healy on the play here. Facundo unable to do much with that one there. Billy takes it forward back into open space here, takes it out into a little bit of space here. Billy Healy takes the ball further forward on the near side, unable to do so. The backhand comes in there by Facundo Sola. Sola links up nicely with Pelagio. Pelagio ridden off out of the play there, coming round onto the play there. Very quickly was Marianito setting up Ali Almeri, but as Ali Almeri comes to the play, his right of way was infringed. Instructions from Sola to take the man, to clear the way, to give him that little bit of space. Taps the ball up, taking a bit of ground. Takes the ball up to Guillermo Healy. Billy Healy puts it in behind him to Sola. This time he goes himself on the little grey pony. Lets this little pony run. Shuts it down a little bit. Closes the angle down towards goal. Looking to make a goal shot from here. No, he turns and goes himself again. He's got Healy in front of him. The ball just ricochets off the back of the pony here as Juan Zuriari takes the ball. He's ridden off out of the play there by Uranga, leaving it for Pelagio. Pelagio goes for the drive at goal. It gets flicked a little bit across the face of his own goal is Marinito. Marinito dummies the swing, goes himself this time, leaving it for Nachi. Nachi drives the ball up, but it is Sola. Sola first onto this one here, plucks that ball out of the air at the top of the bounce and tries to set up Pelagio. He's ridden off out of the play there by Nachi. Nachi sends that ball, a lovely tail shot out, but it's intercepted there by Sola. Collected now by Marianito. Marianito takes his ball further forward for Juan to play a bit of a backhand onto it. Collected once more by Sola, avoiding the hook. The steal there by Marianito, and Sola sets to work here over the top of the ball. There he goes, leaving it behind now. Players turning quickly to get back to recover this ball. Marianito settling things down. Here's the call, drives the play, but unfortunately ricochets off a horse here. Coming up onto the play here is Zedan, as Juan Zuriari comes hard up the line. So it looks like we'll have another spot penalty. A lofted drive up the field there, got underneath that one a little bit too much possibly, and it gets collected here and picked up by Nachi Hagi. Sending his troops up. Billy in there to try and keep Sola under control. Nachi brings the ball up to his marker. Juan Zubereri drives that ball, unable to get the quite clean shot he would have liked to, leaving the ball now on the near side play for Sola. Sola plays to the backhand, unable to turn the ball because he had Nachi coming hard down it. Up on the near side here, wanted to make the play was Ali Almiri, but the near side play comes in by Marianito, picked up there by Nachi. Nachi takes the play a little bit further down the field, but the whistle has blown. Nachi takes a good drive of that ball. It's over the top of the pylons. The flags are off. There it is. 1 goal apiece here in the first chukker of the Dubai Gold Cup 2013. Ball gets bowled into play. Gets stuck there at the back of the line out. Big bump and a ride off there from Juan. Near side play there by Marianito. Playing some good polo out here. Leaving it now for Zedan. Zedan says, come on guys. That's a beautiful shot there by Zedan. Taking it deep into Ghantoot territory there. Will it beat the man over the back line? No, we have the backhand comes into play by Ali Amiri. Doesn't get as much as like to do so, but it's cleared up this time by Pelagio to set up Sola. Sola unable to make the play on the ball. The backhand comes in by Negrito once more. In comes the play by Nachi. Big yell and scream there as he gets a big bump and a ride off there by the young man, Juan Zubereri. Pelagio Brazari taps the ball open. The markers are all out there doing their job, and we have Billy Healy coming to mark Pelagio this time. Drives that ball, comes off the back of Billy Healy there, goes over the top of him, flicks over the top of him there, coming up onto the play here. A big bump and a ride off there on Facundo Sola, and make the play by Marinito. It is left there now. Sola picks up near side, skips around the near side one more time, leaving it this time for Pelagio once again. Pelagio gets a little bit further down the field with that. The backhand didn't quite come clean, but Billy Healy sends that one up for the play on the ball here, and it is coming. Pelagio to back it back into the centre of play. Marinito having to change over the line here quickly, crossing the line onto the ball. There was Billy Healy. Now we have a ball straight across the field here, scooped out underneath the node of Nachi. Driving it up there this time is Sola. Sola into a bit of open space, linking up with Juan Berajadi. Came off. Juan's Zubereri's get off the cane there. Sola unable to make the clean play. Wants to do so on that one, but it is now left there for Nachi. Nachi comes in to try and play the backhand on the ball here. He's been hard worked on there by Zubiaro, but it looks like the ball has gone out over the back line. Players called, underway. Nachi brings the ball back into play once more, sets the runners on the move here, drives that ball straight down the centre of the field here. Looking up for that high ball is Billy Healy. Takes that ball further down the field. No, it's Marianito. A great eye on the ball. He's got it there, sitting there on the back of the green there, as it were, wanting to put that one through, being hard chased by Pelagio, trying to avoid the hook here. He gets the shot. The shot's in. The goal's in. The flags are off. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. 2 goals to 1. A lovely bit of play there by the Zedan team. Ball back into play. Out the back of the line out. Nachi will control that one. He's called off it, and the play is made on the near side by Nito. Nito links up with Nachi quickly onto that one there. Nachi realises he's got Pelagio coming to him, takes the play out of the way, realises he's got Marinito behind him again to support him there. Marinito takes the play, takes it up further up the field here this time, dribbles the ball further in towards goal, looking to send it up, takes it up on the near side. The previous goal scorer is going hard, but he gets ridden off out of the play there, and it beats them out over the back line. With the other team members doing their job, marking men hard. So Pelagio brings the ball in from the back line, comes open this time, drives the ball out towards the boards here, looking to link up with Sola. Sola cuts the ball out of the play there. Marianito comes in on the near side there, lops that ball up into the air, but didn't get the distance he wanted to. Underneath the nose of Billy Healy is Juan Zubereri. He manages to take it on the near side one more time. Billy Healy asking for a little bit more from the pony. As this young man goes, he hooks that ball into the middle of the field a little bit now for Marianito. Zedan cuts the ball across the field of play here. He gets ridden off there by Pelagio. Pelagio's backhand, not the distance he was looking for on that one. Who's got the line of this ball here? There's a little bit of backhand comes in as they all come in on over the top of the ball. Nachi Hagi once more comes in, showing his experience, picks this ball up, leaves it behind. Now it is Sola. Sola trying to regain this ball as he does so. He takes it out on the boards. He's been hard chased there by Marianito Yoranga. Sola shuts it down. He's got Ali Almiri out there in front of him. He's got Zubiari in behind, leaving the play for Juan. This young talent out here sends the ball. He's going goalward bound now, flicks that ball up in the air underneath the nose of his marker, underneath the nose of 2 markers. Now he goes for the drive at goal, but unfortunately the bounce beats him on that one there for Nachi to try to clear up. But it is now left for Yoranga. Uranga ridden off by Pelagio. Pelagio looks to play the backhand. He's ridden off out of it, gets called out of it actually by Facundo Sola. Brings the ball up to the boards here. He gets hooked out of the play there by Nachi. A spoiling backhand by Nachi Hagi on that one there for Uranga. Uranga says enough of this and out over the boards it goes. So we'll have a line out where the ball went out of play. A little bit of frantic play there. Great defense by Zedan. The ball's back into play, out the back of the line out. Here it comes. It is Pelagio. Pelagio comes onto the play, but as he does, the whistle blows. Nachi Hagi brings the ball in, up to his marker. Scoops the ball out from underneath him, got a little bit distracted there. Takes it further forward again as it comes off the pony once more. Poses backhand, coming up onto it now. This time on the near side is Juan Zubiari. Juan backs that ball in to try and link up with his teammate, but it's all left there for Marinito. Plays the backhand, gets it away, comes onto it, spoiled the play there by Pelagio, and we have another whistle on the play. As Zedan return behind their line. One mistake, one goal, ladies and gentlemen. The flags are off. That's 2 goals apiece out here in the second chukker. So 2 teams back to the middle of the field here now. Looking for a bit of order, looking for a gap is Esteban, and the ball gets bowled into play, comes off the front line out, and it is. The hook comes in on Zedan, but Zedan gets this ball a little bit further up the field here. Called off the play there, but it's Pelagio. Pelagio makes a lovely tail backhand to link up with Sola. Sola drives that ball a little bit further up the field, but unfortunately goes out over the boards. Unable to control that bouncing ball. The ball in. Out the back of the line out, helped on its way by Pelagio. Pelagio looking to turn this ball, he does. Healy looking to try and make the hook on it, but he gets hooked and left out of the play there. Now it is Nachi. Nachi comes with the backhand, comes off the back of a pony here. Now Marinito, Uranga. Uranga taps the ball forward, takes the marker out of the play here, giving Nachi that little bit of extra space. A lovely, unselfish play, allowing Nachi to come further forward. This time, shuts the pony down, drives the ball centre this time, looks to get this ball up towards Zedan and Billy Healy. Healy ridden off out of the play there by Sola. Sola takes the ball on his stick side, then on his near side, then his stick side. A big cry from him. Reckon he got a bit of a bump where he shouldn't have done, but the umpires was silent. The advantage is being played as he brings his ball out towards the boards here. He realizes he's got Pelagio out there in front of him. He drives a beautiful ball, lofty ball up the field there. It's up to about the 60-yard line. What can Pelagio do with this one here? Pelagio gently sends that ball further forward, but it's to the right-hand goalpost, giving himself a difficult shot to finish. He goes to the next shot. The next shot comes in and wide. And then we'll get the match underway in another 10 or 15 minutes' time. Yeah, with Nachi Hagi bringing this ball into play. Sends the runners up in front, brings the ball up to his marker. Juan Zubiari drives that ball out towards the sideline there, looking to link up with Marinito, but he's been hard shadowed there by Pelagio. Pelagio Berzadi doing a good job on him over there, making the play very awkward on the boards. Tips that ball forward a little bit further. This time, drives it, unloads it, looking to link up with Nachi. Nachi having to shut the pony down just to get to it here. He's in turn being marked there by Facundo Sola. He goes himself this time, gets the bumper, but he gets bumped off out of the play there by Young Juan, and Facundo Sola backs his ball into open play there for Pelagio. Pelagio going goalward bound this time, controls this bouncing ball, being chased down the field there by Billy Healy. Billy Healy unable to make a play on that one there. Can't quite get to him over the top of it. Luckily there for him as the ball gets backed out there by Marinito. Collecting it first. Turning around on the play here is Juan. Shutting that pony down. Great play there as he centres the ball in towards goal. Can't make the play as a clash of players comes together. And the whistle blows. Sola walks up to this one, drives it, it's straight, the flags are off. That takes Ghantoot out in the lead. 3 goals to 2 here in the third chukker. Umpire right to bowl the ball in. The ball's back in play once more. Skews off the front of the line here now. Nachi collects his ball under the neck here, being marked there by Pelagio. Pelagio Berzadi coming in to do his work on him. Nachi dummies one way, goes the other way, opens his pony up, comes under the neck, looking to centre this one up the field here. Goes for the big neck shot, sends it around the front of both the ponies there, looking to link up with Billy Healy. Billy Healy called in to take Pelagio off out of the play, but the ball bounces out over the sideline. The gap is called off the front once more for Nachi avoiding the play there of Pelagio, avoids the hook there of Sola, scoops that ball up high. Unsighted is Pelagio as he comes in to make the play, gets ridden off there by Nachi. Drives it, there's a good drive, it's high, it gets handed straight over the top, ladies and gentlemen. That's 3 goals apiece. Levelling the score up here in the third chukker. Ball bowled into play once more. Out the back of the line, out it comes. Sola going hard on the ball, gets ridden off, plays the next shot, sends that one out for Pelagio. Pelagio dummies the swing because he's new to get hooked, so he just scoops that ball further forward here. Coming up on the near side is Ali Almiri. Ali Almiri, unfortunately, over the top of that one. Marianito sending that one out wide for Sola to send back into play once more. This time it is going to be Zubari, comes back in, plays the backhand to link up once more. This time Sola comes onto the play. Marianito running free this time. There's a lovely lofted drive there once more by Nachi. Can they play this one? But it goes over the top of everybody. The first one back onto this one. Pelagio, he gets hooked out of the play there by Zedan on the near side. Comes Marianito running fast. He loves to run, this man. He's going hard at the play here. Tries to play the shot, but he gets ridden off out of it by Pelagio. Pelagio backs that ball out, looking to link up with the play here. Comes off the pony there a little bit for Juan. Zubiari collected now by Facundo Sola. Sola comes in to try to play the backhand as he does. Nachi comes in underneath the play. Taps the ball forward, sends Hyang Juan on the run. Pelagio to keep Marianito out the way. He does for a moment. Marianito comes with the spoiling play. Plays the ball on their side for Sola to regather. Taps it forward, tries to get a bit of open space. Dummies the backhand, takes it forward himself. Takes it around the corner here this time. Tries to avoid Marianito. Marianito rides him off, spoils the play. The backhand comes in, trying to set Nachi up. Nachi's on a run here now. He's being chased there by young Zoyari as he takes the ball out to the boards, but it just beats them out over the boards. A good linking play there between Marianito and Nachi. So we have a line-up on the far side. Umpire right just calling for a gap. Ball back into play. Out the front line out. Ali Almiri over the top of that one there. On the near side comes Sola. Sola stick side in the air, taps it forward one more time, goes for the big drive this time. He drives that ball up. Nachi Higi going back for it. As Nachi does, he gets hard pressurized there by the spoiling play of Ali Almiri. Sola unable to get hold of it. Cleared this time. Out towards the boards there by Marianito. Coming onto it here now, turning the play is Sola. Sola turns around, taps it himself, goes past Nito. Taps it towards goal. He goes over the top of that one there, but he knows he's got Pelagio in there behind him. Pelagio's play obscured slightly, and Pelagio's going goal bound. In comes the big neck shot, saving shot there by Nito. But as he does so, the whistle blows. Magnificent attempt to save that definite goal there of Pelagio for Ghantoot. There it is. It's through, ladies and gentlemen. The flag's aloft. No wasting any time here. Sola. Quickly changing ponies. Is Marianito back into the line out. Out the back of the line out it comes for Nachi. Nachi plays the shot up the centre of the field here, looking to link up with Zedan. Zedan taking out the play there by Ali Almiri. Ali Almiri gets the backhand in. Looking for it is Pelagio. Cut out of the play there by Nachi. Nachi plays the backhand to link up once more. Backed up beautifully there by Marianito to Nachi. Nachi this time goes for the cutting play off the pony's leg. Bounces. Gets hit. Lovely backhand by Pelagio, but out over the boards. Ball back into play once more. At the back of the line out here, Nachi, he's on the ball here now. Waits for the ball to settle. Comes up further forward. He has Ali Almiri in front of him there. Plays on the stick side, plays on the near side. Once again, it ricochets off the pony, looking for something. But it's Zedan. Zedan coming in towards goal to play the goal shot. But once again, he gets hooked out of the play by Pelagio. Pelagio steals the ball away from him this time, taking out towards the far side there. Pelagio, he gets hooked out in turn there. And the backhand comes in for Sola to send that ball. Ricochets off the pony here, taken in by Hagi, but we have a whistle on the play. Once more, have a penalty. The whistle had blown. Pelagio this time goes with the one shot, sends it up the middle of the field. Sola settling down on the play here, being marked there by Billy Healy. See what he does with this one. He goes for the drive. He's not going to go running it himself. He sends that ball up there in front of young Juan. Juan being marked and watched there closely by Nachi, trying to control this ball as they come in. Nachi gives him a bruising bump for his dues, leaving the ball now for Marianito. Marianito playing a lovely backhand for Nachi. Nachi gets hooked out of the play. Ali Almiri comes onto the line of the play here. He makes a drive at goal, but unfortunately goes wide. Nachi on the drive here now. He's on a run. He's going up hard up the field here now, coming up onto the play. Nachi Hagi being ridden off by young Juan. Takes a beautiful driving shot, but it's out there towards the left. Can he get back onto this one? And it's Zedan going hard out to the ball. He's been ridden off out of the play there by... But leaving over the top of the play, there comes Zubairi. Clears the ball out towards the one through to level the scores up. He drives it, it's goalward bound, but it looks like it's just gone wide to the left-hand side of the goalpost there. Bellagio brings the ball back in, taps it forward, drives up this time, looking to link up with Sola. Sola yet again having to shut down, pick the ball up on the near side here. Uranga looking for something. Uranga taps it forward. This time plays a little backhand to link up with Healy. First back to it. Sola. Sola sends it back out towards the boards, looking to link up with Bellagio and Young Juan. He gets pulled out of the play there, continues to keep this ball hooking and working hard out there on the far side is Nachi Higi, but it looks like the ball's... So back into play once more. Zedan gets hooked out of it by Sola. Sola turns on the play, gets a bump by Nachi. Nachi on the near side takes his ball further up. Sola riding him off hard there. Sola goes for the open backhand, backs that ball out into a bit of open space for Ali Almiri. Ali Almiri's play spoilt there. He managed to pick it up there on the near side as Ali Almiri. Ali Almiri likes to run. He's going across the field a little bit too much for his liking here at the moment, but the backhand comes in by Marianito. Marianito looking to link up with Billy Healy. Billy tries to make the play on the near side, ridden off hard there by Juan Zubiari, but it is collected now by Sola. Sola turns the ball around. Sola, as he does, we have a whistle on the play. Sola taps the ball open. Marianito comes to him to see what he can do. Takes a drive out towards the side here to link up with Pelaggio. Pelaggio running hard on here. Pelaggio reckons can come, settles the ball, settles the pony down here. Turns back inside, controls the ball, looks to see where his teammates are. Taps a little bit further forward. Takes the drive. Sends that ball up, but it looks as far as it's going to go as to Nachi. Nachi comes up onto the play here. Nachi Hagi comes up on the play. He reckons intimidated by Pelaggio coming down. The whistle is silent and Pelaggio puts his head down. He's going towards goal here. He's being hooked out of the play there by Nachi. Coming into the play once more as the ball looks like it's gone out over the back. Desperate to get up the other end. Desperate to score a goal to level the scores here. Then get themselves in front is Zedan. Nachi drives the big one up the field here. Over to about just over the halfway line. But the first one back here, it looks like it's going to be Pelaggio. Healy checks up with him as well, sends the ball back into play, turning quickly there. Look at this, look at these two horses here of Nachi Hagi and Juan Zubiari. Backs the ball but out over the sideline. Bit of confusion on the line up there, but it's in now, and it's Zedan working hard on here. Sola looking for a little bit of something there. Nachi opts go the other way, realizing he has Berazadi there, goes to the big next shot, comes off Berazadi, but unfortunately back over the boards the ball comes. So we'll have another go at throwing this ball in and try to get this ball out the backside of the line out into a bit of open play. Ball into play, out the back. Bellagio plays the ball on the near side. Beat it there by young Zubiari as he does. Crosses in front of him once more as Sola plays the ball up towards the goal here for Marianito to play the backhand, but he just shadows that ball out over the back line, giving Zedan possession once more with a hit in from the bone back line, keeping possession, keeping control of this ball. Nachi once more brings the ball in, brings it up to his marker, goes for the big drive this time, sends the ball up to the middle of the field here for Marianito. Marianito over the top of that one there. So Sola was looking for something, as was Zubiari. He couldn't get on that play because he got hooked out of it there. In comes the backhand of Pelaggio for Sola. Sola comes across the line onto the play there. Marianito looking for a little bit of something, and the ball goes through, and it's through the goal. There it is. 4 goals apiece. No, 5 goals to 4, ladies and gentlemen. 5-4. Bit of discussion as to the lines out there, but the ball's back into play once more. The goal stands out the back of the line, out Solar on the near side. Nachi comes under his nose, takes that ball. He wants this one. He wants this one through here. Nachi letting this pony run here, letting the ball just settle a little bit. Taps it forward, drags that ball forward in towards goal. There's nothing anybody can do about that one, but just watch it, and there it is. 3-4 goals to 5 it'll be now. Is the time to get back to the middle to continue this here. In the middle of the field, ball back into play. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The final score, 5 goals, Ghantoot run out the winners.